This is my own. Stupid fly doing it. Like trying to enter my video. Okay, welcome to my own version of unpopular opinions. This is my own. I'm so happy. Like, I have watched like 10 unpopular opinions done by other YouTubers, and I just love them. Like, I love it. Like, this is something I really love. This is what I love. Like, giving my 2 cents about something that concerns me. I mean, this is my own opinion, so if you don't agree with it, fine. If you don't agree with it, fine. If you agree with it, okay. If you're me, no problem, no wahala. So last night I wrote down some unpopular opinions that I want to be discussing, and I don't want to waste time here. Like, let's not waste time. I hope this video will be like 15 minutes tops, and I hope it's interesting. I hope you like it. So I communicate so much with my hands. I think I should stop doing that. Anyways, my first unpopular opinion would be, let me just hint what I'm trying to get out here. Davido's album. Jesus Christ. Davido hyped this album. Like, the way he was hyping this album, like, he was literally hyping this. Like, he hyped this album, and like, he's like, the best album in the world. This album, he was just hyping and hyping this album. When the album dropped, honestly, it's pretty average. Like, I don't know. Aside from If and Blow My Mind, I don't even know which other song is nice there, because at least we've heard a few from the album. Like, okay, maybe Risky is cool. I don't think Risky is that cool, to be honest. I feel like it just grew on us, to be honest. Like, the beat is dope, and everywhere you were going at that particular time, you hear Risky, like everywhere. So to be honest, to me, I don't think that album is worth the hype. Like, the video, you have done it again. You have overhyped yourself. The video is #1 hype king. So that's my first opinion I'll talk about. Yeah, I hope I'm doing this right. My name is Sha. The videos I saw, Sha, this is how they were doing it. They were not necessarily talking about what I'm talking about, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I don't like the album. Like, it was just average. Like, I didn't even download it. I had to just download it now because I want to like talk about it. So for that, it was a no-no for me. So the next thing talking about is sex before marriage. Sex before marriage, right? Hey, okay, I'm a Christian, yes. And I know it has been written in plenty parts of the Bible which says don't fornicate. Fornication is the sin. This, that. Yes, I agree with the Bible. What I would like to say about sex before marriage is that I won't judge anybody for having sex before marriage, and I literally believe that if you want to have sex before marriage, you should do it with someone that you love very much. I don't know how to say it. In this generation, we're having there are lots of meaningless sex right now. People have meaningless sex. People have sex and they don't give 2 shits about you later, or you don't give 2 shits about them. You just have sex for the purpose of it, and it's becoming so, I don't know, it's just becoming so common in society now. See, I'm trying not to talk with my hands, thank God. Anyways, so to me, I feel like if you would not want to wait till marriage, as the Bible says, you should do it with someone you love. And I don't know if you can fall in love 10 times. If you say you're in love with this guy, 2 months later people are broken up. You're in love with this girl, 2 months later people are broken up. Okay, no wahala, that's you. But personally, I just feel like sex should be done. That's why it's called making love. Like, I feel like that's what it's called, making love. Anyways, so my next unpopular opinion would have to be about Nigerians and their fake accents. Yes, I'm sorry, I have to talk about this. Like, this is something I've always wanted to talk about. Like, this is a debate that when I see it, like maybe someone's talking about it on Instagram, I always jump into like give my 2 cents about it, because I am tired of Nigerians just going to a country and 2 minutes later they have an accent. Like, why? Imagine there's some people still, they'll be in UK and they'll be having an American accent. I don't even know where that comes from. Like, I don't know how that happens. I don't even know why they do it. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a turn off for me. I don't know why Nigerians do that a lot. Maybe, I don't know if Ghanaians do that. I don't want to talk about Ghanaians because I don't really know if they do that, but I know Nigerians, it is very, very common. Like, your Nigerian friend will just go to America, call her, let's say she goes to America on Thursday, call her on Saturday, you hear her, she'll be like, hello, like, the accent has come like that. It has appeared from wherever I came from, and I don't get it, and it is very annoying. Like, it makes me cringe. Like, I'm like why why does she sound like that? I'm not trying to throw shade. If you're my friend and you're watching this right now, I'm not throwing shade at you, but sis, if it touches you somewhere, then that means like you could just catch yourself. But honestly, like, it needs to stop. Like, that needs to stop. I know it's very hard, but anyways, I just feel like it's weird. Like, why would you just have an accent? I mean, it took me, in fact, I've been in Ghana for 4 years and I still have my Nigerian intonation. I occasionally say hair or bars, like occasionally, like it just comes once in a while. So you just go to America for like 2 seconds, why do you have an accent? Well, it's come 2020, you need to stop. It's not possible. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I just have a problem with that. Like, it makes me just, when I hear it, I'm like, why does she have to have it? Like, do you know something? Let me even say this right now. There's a difference between having an accent and speaking from there. Like, there's a big difference when you're trying to sound like an American or someone that's from the UK or wherever. Than it's way different from trying to speak phone. Phone is, those things are different. Maybe I'll talk about that later, but that's like a whole different ball game. So the next thing I'll be talking about. The Zanku dance. I feel that people look silly when they do it. Like, I just feel like they look silly. Like, the worst one is even that soapy thing. Like, I just feel like you look silly doing it. Like, it's not because, yeah, I can do that dance, but I don't know. I just feel it's a silly dance, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's a silly dance. I might be wrong, but I just feel like it's silly, and I feel like we should leave it, especially that soapy dance, we should leave it in 2019. Let's just leave it here because I just feel like it's a very, very silly dance. Like, to be honest, it's silly to me, so it might not be silly to you, but my opinion, yes, my opinion. I'm so happy it's my opinion, so I'm entitled to it. Yes. So next thing, bagging a first class degree in West Africa. Let me just say this now. People that always talk about first class is not shit, first class not take anywhere, first class, sweetheart, if you got a first class, you'll be jubilating. So what are you talking about? Let's just face facts. Like, it is an achievement. Like, there's this feel, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's different from getting a 2-1 or 2-2. Like, I remember I didn't graduate with the first class. I graduated with a 2-1, but I was on the verge of graduating with the first class, but due to my final year project, something happened. But I can remember the day I saw my CGPA, like my final like stuff before my project, and it was on first class. Like, I had this euphoria. Like, I was so happy. Like, it was amazing. Like, it made me feel some type of way that I really loved. Like, I was so happy about it. Like, I was proud of myself. And during graduation, I had a 2-1 and I felt cool, but I mean, a first class would have been bad. So, like, those people that say that it's not shit, it's overrated, this, that, yeah, true. I think what we're trying to, the point we're missing out here is, if you have brains, like, if you know theory so much more than practicals, then there's no way let me say your gift, like, even the Bible says that your gift to make room for you. So if you don't know how to use your hands, if you don't have a talent, a skill rather, I don't know the company right now in this generation that will hire you, but sweetheart, if you have a first class and you have skills, trust me, even if you don't get to work in a 9-to-5 job or a company or whatever, you can at least do things with your hands. Like, I mean, if you have maybe some IT skills, like you can code, or you can, you know, a little bit of graphic design, or I don't know, one of those two things, like, you would really make it in life. So it doesn't really matter if you have a first class degree or you don't have a first class degree. I don't think those things should matter. I don't think it matters at all, and I don't think it's overrated. People that think it's overrated, I don't know, maybe think people don't get jobs. Most I'm just saying most first class people with a first class that don't have jobs are either one, they lack skills, or two, it's not just their time. Anyways, next topic. Naira Marley is so overrated. I'm a bit confused. Naira Marley. You know, till this guy got arrested and Nigerians were literally campaigning online saying free Marley, I realized how much of the statements President Buhari made years ago that our youths are lazy. I think it's Buhari that made that statement, right? I don't understand how you would literally spend your whole day on Twitter or Instagram fighting people that are trying to say, oh, this guy is guilty, like this guy does fraud. I'm not saying I am for or against fraud by the way, I'm just saying, no disclaimer. But what I'm trying to say is that what is so special about Naira Marley? Like, what is wrong with the youths of today? Like, the youths are literally so confused. I feel like the youths are just confused because it's crazy. I mean, like, Naira Marley, really, every time Malians, like, what is that? What is Malians? Like, what, like, you're supposed to be following things that you gain from, and you're coming and shouting Malians every day. Like, what? I'm tired. Like, I'm not on Twitter for a reason, because all this thing that happens on Twitter, all these things, like, I can't even be. I don't buy. I don't know, maybe you're a Malian right now. Please, Malians, if you subscribe to my channel, don't unsubscribe, because this is just my opinion. So you can prove me wrong. Tell me what Naira Marley has done for the society that is what him being overrated, or maybe, I don't know, maybe what the hype, like, I don't know. So the next thing I want to talk about is Bling Legosian's movie. I don't know how many of you people have seen Bling Legosian's movie. It's another movie that was so hyped in Nigeria. People are talking about Bling Legosian. I remember when it came out last year, I followed Sharon Oja on Instagram, and she posted it, and the way the video, the trailer, I was like, wow, I was looking forward to seeing it. But there's one thing I don't do, like, I try not to follow hype too much, although I would go to a cinema to watch a Nigerian movie. But this particular Nigerian movie, I just didn't feel the urge to go to the cinema. And if I must say, thank God I didn't go to the cinema. Thank God I didn't waste my money to see this movie, because this movie was crap. Like, I Bling Legosians, like, the concept to today, I'm trying to understand. Like, so it came out on Netflix, I think 2 months ago or so, and I watched it, and I'm like, is this a movie? Like, the concept, like, the storyline was just jabba, like, it was just, I don't know, it was just all over the place. It just didn't, it was not what they had at all. I did not like that movie, and a lot of people to have come out and say they didn't like that movie. Like, it was not nice. Can you compare it to King of Boys? Like, that is a movie I'll pay money to see over and over and over again. But anyways, I'm not talking about that right now. But yes, that's like, anyways, yeah. So the next thing, expensive weddings in Nigeria. Personally, will I have an expensive wedding? I hear people say, oh, and you take rice for my church wedding, I'll give you the rice outside the church wedding, no reception. Well, let me tell you something, if you got it, flaunt it. To be honest, I mean, if by then I am very, very, very buoyant, and my husband is buoyant, and our families are doing well, and they want to have an extravagant wedding, like, I don't see a problem with going all out for a wedding. But when you go all out, you go all out with sense. Like, what I'm trying to say here is that invite people that will come and spray with money. Imagine spending $10 million. That is like, I know, Jesus, 10 million naira. That is like, let me speak into, let's say 100,000 cedis on a wedding, and people that you invite are maybe some people from your village or some of your friends that don't have money, and they come and spray. Like, just the total money that everybody has sprayed is like 5,000 cedis, and you've spent 100,000 cedis in your wedding day. Who is at fault? Like, who has lost, like, you or them? So most times when you're trying to plan, most people that let me say, should be entitled to go to those kind of weddings are the governors, the senators, the MPs, people that have money. I mean, because the people that are coming for the wedding are not just any kind of people, that they're not just average people, they're like high class people. So sometimes you need to cut your coat according to your size. But Nigerians will not hear what, like a Nigerian will be earning, let's say 2,000 cedis, and their wedding will cost like 20,000 cedis. So just leave us, we just like party, like we like to party, yeah. Okay, so oh my god, the best part of this opinion, Fireboy's new album. Hey, I have to play that song. Hey, what's Fireboy, yo? Fireboy. Fireboy. I don't even have to say anything like, oh god. Can you hear that? Hey god, Fireboy is lit. Now this is somebody that just dropped his album, and his album is topping charts everywhere. Like Fireboy is hot, like just like his name, he's fire. Like he is hot. Like he's, have you ever, like the last time I downloaded an album that I liked almost all the songs, that was Chris Brown's album, what's the name, Indigo, right? That was the last album I downloaded, and oh, this is a very good album. But this album, there is no bad song. Argue with your phone, don't argue with me, argue with your speakers. There is no bad song on that album. Like there's literally no bad song. I am literally feeling every single song on that album. Like there are like 13 songs. I am feeling everything. Like the album is hot. Like he didn't even hype it. Like I didn't even know Fireboy was releasing an album, unlike Uncle Davido that was just all over the place as he normally is. Fireboy is so hot. Like his vibe, his song, his tone, like he's fire, he's hot. yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. Fireboy. Okay, I'm almost done. I think I'll have to make this into 2 parts, so I'm going to cut it right now. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. You see me in the next, I'm going to actually do the next version like right now, but I don't want it to be too long. I want you guys to like be waiting for my other part of this thing. You don't want to miss my next part, because the next part I'm going to talk about my view on Kayamata. If you don't know what Kayamata is, then you definitely want to watch part 2 of this video. Anyways, till then, please like, share, subscribe.